Singapore Zoo must mean one thing. You guys love animals, yes? That's not very enthusiastic response. Are you here because of the $300 voucher? Expiring soon, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's okay, I'll check with you. Alright, great. I'm just assuming you guys do love animals. I love animals and we do so for many different reasons. They're really cute and adorable, but also they got lots of special abilities that you and I can't even begin to imagine. So we're going to welcome our first superstar, the one and only Mr. Benji! Wait, this is Raj, this is not Benji, just so you know. Oi, where's Benji? You threw your basket and ran away. So, okay, wait, what is Benji? Benji's a golden retriever, right? Have you guys seen Goldie? Okay, so everybody clap your hands, ready? 1, 2, 3, Benji! Benji? Here he is! Thank you guys! Benji here, very kindly stole Raj's basket here. Thank you. But Benji is not alone. He's got his partner in crime. Let's welcome Mr. Buddy! Whoa, indeed! They are our beautiful 7-year-old golden retrievers. And we all know dogs have many special abilities. They have keen senses, of course, excellent eyesight, excellent hearing. But the most important sense to a dog happens to be their sense of smell. Now, dogs can sniff out drugs, bombs, they can find missing persons. And in some cases, they can actually detect melanoma cancer in us human beings. And most recently, the dogs here at the Animal Friend Show have actually been trained to sniff out pythons within the zoo exhibit. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I see you guys have noticed our good friend Billy Jr. He's our Java miner. As you can see, he's always around giving the dogs moral support. Alright? Yeah, they become friends. They don't care. Okay, right. So we're gonna move on. The dogs here, again, we're gonna put their sense of smell to the test, but we're gonna play a game, okay? It's called hide and seek. You guys familiar with that? Yeah, okay. See what next miner? Just stole Benji's food right under him. Alright, so we're gonna do that. So who's our first child today? Buddy or Benji? Is it a yes or a no? A big yes. Okay, good buddy. Benji, how about you? You want to play hide and seek or don't? You give chance to Buddy. Okay, I'm gonna send you back really quickly. Thanks, Ben. Thank you, Buddy. Come on in. Okay. So Buddy, you're gonna use your nose and only your nose to sniff it. So we like something to hide first. Can we borrow something, please? So much force just to bark. Okay. Do you have something for us? Oh, thank you. What is that? A tennis ball? Beautiful. Okay. This is his favorite tennis ball. And we're gonna hide it in one of the 4 hiding spots. So we have the red mailbox. Right behind there, the green toolbox. On your right, the pink bed house, and right in the back, beside the mushroom, we have a red fire hydrant. Okay, so I want you to think about where you want me to hide this ball. Meanwhile, I'm gonna send these two back because otherwise you will cheat, not both of you. Okay, so get back. Thank you very much. You can smell, right? I think. Okay, on the count of 3, majority wins. All you have to do is point to where you want me to hide this ball. Majority wins. So I'm really sorry about the things of the hiding spot that you chose, okay? So on the count of 3, point. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, you guys are divided. For some reason, this side choose this side, this side choose this side. I don't understand why. Okay, so clearly we have 2 favorites. So we're gonna go by the level of applause, okay? So we're gonna start with this one. You think this one? Please, round of applause. You can see that only this side can. I don't know why. It's like you all had a meeting before this. Okay, this side. I'm so sorry. The winner is you guys. So we're gonna put it right in here. Okay. And very good. Thank you very much. We're gonna welcome Buddy back on stage. So what's going to happen? Buddy's gonna sniff out each hiding spot first, and then he will come back to the middle to set for the ball on his own. The first one, of course, is guided by his trainer. So Adi, Buddy, you guys ready? Yeah, okay. So, oh, there you go. A little fancy little branding hotel time, okay? So what's going to happen, Buddy's going to sit down, just like this, when he finds the ball. That's his way of telling us he's found the ball, okay? So, you ready? On the count of three, we're going to do the same thing we did for Benji, and that's you give him a round of applause to give him a little encouragement, okay? So let's try this. 1, 2, 3, go, he got a lot of complaints. Okay, what is it? Not everybody's clapping. Okay, clearly he's got very high standards. He's not impressed. So we're gonna try this one more time. Adults are looking at you. We're not too old for this. All young at heart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go, Buddy! There you have it. Can he find the ball on his own? Trainer is about to set him up. And search, Buddy, search. Oh. Sitting down for versus spot, Buddy has found his tennis ball. And of course, for a job well done, he gets a handful of his favorite treats and his favorite tennis ball as a little reward for a job well done. Can you get it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, very good. There you have it. Buddy, good job. Good job. Thank you so much. Okay. Friends, however, are incredibly underestimated. Now, their sense of smell alone is 14 times stronger than us human beings. And unfortunately for both of them, they were abandoned right outside of the Singapore Zoo just when they were tiny little kittens. Any cat lovers in the house? Or is it just me today? Nobody? Oh, just one high. Alright, but I feel you. I love cats, but not many people often underestimate them. And we're going to show you just how amazing they are. So without further ado, let's all head over to Cat's Hostel. And let's welcome Angel and Midnight. Hi guys, you can guess who's Midnight, who's Angel, clearly. By his beautiful black coat here, Midnight's on your left, and the female of the two is Angel here on the right. Now, cats have many special abilities. They have excellent night vision, by the way. It's very useful because if you did not know this, domestic cats are also nocturnal, which means at night they do tend to get a bit more active and play and hunt away, whereas in the mornings and afternoons you have cats at home. You very well know they like to take long naps throughout that time, okay? But what we're going to focus on today will be the excellent sense of touch. Now, cats have those really cute whiskers. They actually have a very important function here, and that is to gauge the size of an object or an opening, just like this. Angel first. Very nice. Beautiful. How about Midnight? Excellent job. Now, of course, cats are also known to be extremely flexible creatures, so we're going to put that to the test here by introducing a smaller hoop for both of them. Midnight first. What's that? Okay. Oh, all right. Very nice. Good job, guys. Now, if you think that's not impressive, think again. We do have something a little tinier that we're going to introduce to both of them here. Now, bear in mind, this is super tiny. Let's see if we can fit all those curves in the little tiny hoop. Woo! Angel, here we come here. Yeah, beautiful. Good job. Now, of course, they're not done showing off just yet. Cats are also known to be extremely intelligent creatures, and we're going to demonstrate this through a series of behaviors typically seen with your pet dogs. That's right. They're so smart. They can learn all sorts of cool and fun behaviors. So it's all a matter of finding what motivates your animal the best, and in Midnight's case, Another dog typical behavior, beautiful roll over. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so clearly, Midnight and Angel here have very different personalities. Angel's more mild-mannered, I would say, or more chill, and whereas Midnight's very fast-paced. And can be very easily distracted. But what we found was, again, is to find what motivates them. And in his case, there'll be lots of good treats, right? So that will make the session as positive as possible, so we'd voluntarily want to participate in it. Okay, so we have Angel here. Well, clearly he's eyeing the food. She's very full motivated as well, as you can see. All right, so there are many things we can do when you see a cat apart from training, which is what you just saw. What is something simple that we can do when you see a cat that we are familiar with? Does anybody know?
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
So when you see a cat that you're actually comfortable with, you can actually pet them. And you're really comfortable enough, you can put them really close to your chest and they'll actually start purring. And what that purring does, it may lower your blood pressure, but most importantly, you can feel all the love you can get from them. So how about another round of applause for Angel and her twin brother Midnight. Hi, Angel. Bye-bye, Hannah. Alright guys, it has been a very slow flow, so let's speed things up a little bit for my next animal star who's about to come out. Well, his name is George. Or more accurately, his name is the Gentle George. Well, he gets that nickname from his very unique personality. But he loves to come out on stage and show what he got, but he lacks a little bit of self-confidence. So, without further ado, let's welcome our first, next K9 superstar. This is the Gentle George. Our 7 years old Japanese Spitz. Alrighty guys, what you see our trainer Adi is holding on is one of our training tools. It's called a target stick. It's a point of reference to help the animal guide them from point A to point B. Just like that. And you're very comfortable now. We can actually do some fun behaviors like a weave and a spin. Great job, boy, great job. So we're going to use this training tool to help George jump through some obstacles. So can we have one hoop, please? Alright, so we have one hoop. We're going to use that training tool to see George can go through this hoop. So George, are you ready? No, ever ready? Oh, wow, alright George, whenever you're ready, let's go. Wow! Great job, George. Well, I think George is ready for a little twist. And we have brought out another 2 hoops. Alright, George, the challenge is ready. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Wow! How about a huge round of applause for George, everybody? Alright, guys. George here did not learn how to go through these blue hoops all by himself. Well, he was actually inspired by his twin sister, Katie. Well, she's the real expert of jumping through this blue hoop. So since she's an expert, my colleagues are going to set up a little obstacle course right here. So let me tell you more about this obstacle course. Well, it's a good enrichment to mentally and physically stimulate your animal. So you can try this enrichment with any other animal, like your cats, your birds, your lizards, snakes, any animal you have at home, you can try it. But safety is number 1 priority. So as you can see, all these rocks are recycled items like our old flower pots, and these wooden poles were actually used as wooden bricks. So, and we borrowed, George has a very colorful nature, so we borrowed some of these glue hoops and we cut a little hole in the flower pots to make them stand, alright? Okay guys, let me tell you about Katie. Well, she's a total opposite from George. She loves to run, jump, and do a lot of crazy stuff. And we're going to see whether Katie can do this, so let's get off the course ready. Okay. Alright everybody, put your hands together and welcome the Energizer Bunny, Katie! Alright Katie, of course be set. Whenever you're ready, let's go! Nice and easy. Whoa, well, she's not done showing off yet, guys. Hey. And move. How about a huge round Katie, everybody. Okay, as you can see, Katie and George may look the same, but do take note that all animals have their own unique personalities. So, if you do decide to adopt your new best friend today, please do visit our local SPCA or any other animal shelters and adopt your new best friend today. By adopting an animal, you may not change the whole world, but for that one animal, your whole world is changed forever. So a little backstory on our canine friends. Well, all four of them were actually rescued in an illegal smuggling operation from Malaysia. So authorities rescued them, and of course the zoo adopted them to our loving family. So with that being said, let's welcome back all the animal stars that made the show possible. First up, our golden dynamic duo, Buddy and Benji. Boy. And coming right up, our Ultimate Four stars, this is Katie and George. There's Katie, and there's George. And last but not least, you saw at the start of the show going strong at 15 years old. And our very own Singapore special, Hope. Come on, Hope. Well, clearly she loves her toys, and she shows us that age is just a number. So on behalf of all the animal stars, we'd like to thank y'all for coming. Hope you enjoyed the show.